Okay, okay. That's a good rockfish. I think. Okay. I might need the net for this guy. Well, good morning, everybody. Hope you all are having a great day so far. Welcome back to the channel. I'm out here on the John boat by myself doing a little solo trip today. Gonna see if I can catch some catfish, rockfish, maybe a few perch. I'm coming out to this kind of underwater rock jetty structure that's not too far from our neighborhood. And it's been holding fish in the mornings. It's a little choppy right now. We've been coming out when it's really calm, and the rockfish have been in here good, along with the big catfish. They seem to be everywhere. But I got up early before work this morning, grabbed a few rods, got some bait, came out here, and I'm out here by myself. So I'm gonna see if I can catch my keeper rockfish, probably see if I can catch a few big catfish, and then see if I can maybe get some nice sized decent white perch. I'm all set up, got my anchor out. I'm anchored up, gonna be cast into this structure. It's high tide right now going out, so we have a good moving tide. There seems to be a lot of bait in here. I'm gonna go ahead and get ready and see if I can catch a fish. All right, y'all, I just got the GoPro on to show y'all what I'm working with today. Only brought 3 rods with me. I have light tackle perch fishing rod set up with a little jig head, weighted jig head, and weighted bobber. I have this little soft plastic fluke rigged up with a jig head that I'm gonna see if I can cast, see if I can catch some rockfish. And I also have a rod that's set up for live lining, weightless. Now typically out on the Chesapeake Bay, if you're live lining, you're using either spot or white perch. Now, I didn't want to run out and try and catch spot this morning since I had a limited time window. So I'm gonna use a little technique that I used the other day that seemed to work pretty well, and that's taking 2 big bullhead minnows, threading them on this through their lips, tossing them out. We were catching rockfish and catfish on it the other day, so I'm gonna see if it works again today. Hopefully it does. So there's usually small rockfish in here pretty good in the mornings, and then we've also been getting some nice size rockfish, like, I don't know, Brady caught a 30-incher, caught a few 22s out of here. So we'll see if anything's biting this morning. Could be just hanging out there. Okay, there's another little guy. Yeah, another little guy. I'm gonna catch one 5 times that size. Hey, buddy. Tell you what, these little rockfish are the worst in my opinion, just because they don't stop flopping. And I tend to get spiked a lot more with these little guys than I do any other fish. There's some spots like this, if you have structure, these fish will be in here really good in the mornings. And then when the afternoon comes around, it seems like they vacate. And it seems like they're kind of in here feeding pretty hard in the mornings. And that just seems to be their pattern. So if you guys have any structure, like, I don't know, you got some logs in the water, any bulkheads, okay, that's a good rockfish. I think, okay. I might need the net for this guy. What I was saying is, if you guys have any bulkheads around you that you can get out and fish, I would suggest doing that on a morning where you have good water. Okay, it's not as big as I thought. It just felt good. Still gonna net him. Okay, come here, buddy. He's gonna be a little short, I think. Okay. And in the net he goes. He's probably about a 17. Tell you what, he made a run that first go round though. He's gonna be 17. Let's see, he's about, let's see, 17 and a half. Pinch the tail. Yeah, 17 and a half. So he's got to be a little bigger than that, but still a nice fish. Oh, come on, buddy. Let's get you back in. There you go. Cool. Let's see if we can pluck another one. Like I was saying earlier, oh, hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Okay. Another decent one. Feels, he's running at me. I can't tell if he's probably about as big as the other one. They're busting all in here. Okay. He still wants to run. Grab the net. Okay. Come here, buddy. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Net between my legs. Okay. Yeah. Okay, he might be a keeper. He's gonna be close. Come here. That's a good fish right there. He's bigger than the last one, but I don't know if he's 19. They got to be 19 to keep right now. I want to catch like a 22, 24. It's a nice fish right there. Nice quality fish. Let's see what he measures up at. It's there. Yeah, pinch the tail. He's basically 20. You know what? I think I'm going to keep this fish. I think I'm going to keep him. And if I catch a bigger one, I'm just going to release it. This one's just regulation size. And yeah, he's going to get eaten today. These fish are feeding hard. I don't mind doing a little catch and release fishing by myself right now. So, come on. Where's that big boy at? That was a big boil right there. Oh. Little guy. Right next to the boat. Oh, he freaking inhaled that. Come here, guy. Let me help you out. Oh. Man, he's down in the boat. It's all right, dude. Let me help you out. Ow. That's what I'm talking about. He just spiked me. These little ones are the worst. There you go. Okay. It's been interesting. These fish seem to be feeding in here in the mornings, and that's about it. Okay. That feels like a better fish. Okay. Maybe he's running at me, or is he not as big as I thought? Where is he at? I can't tell. He's running at me. He's not as big as I thought, but still a little bigger. See if I can boat flip him up. Yep. There he is. Probably about a 16 or 17, maybe. But getting it done. I'm gonna try live lining some bullhead minnows, which doesn't really make much sense if you think about it, but it worked in here the other day. So if you guys are short on bait, or maybe minnows are all you have access to, don't have time to run out and catch some spot, or get other bait that way, you can just set up with live line setup. Just get a circle hook here. I like to fish it weightless. A lot of guys will, put a little bullet weight on it and do a leader so that it gets down if you're fishing deeper water. But I'm only in probably 5 or 6 foot of water right here, so I don't need to get this bait down super deep. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just go right through its lips, just like that. And then, let's see, grab one. It's a big one right there. I got another one Another decent sized minnow. I'm gonna go through his lips. Just like that. So I got 2 minnows on there. It's a little bigger presentation. I'm gonna toss them out, and hopefully they will get inhaled by rockfish. Now I could also catch a big catfish this way. So let's see if I toss them out into the midst, how long it takes for something to pick them up. Okay, something's got it. Lift. Okay, this feels like a good fish. This feels like a really good fish. Maybe not. This reel is real stiff though. Don't like that. Okay. Okay, he's coming back here. Probably gonna have to net this fish. Can't see him yet. Oh, it's a freaking catfish. Thought it was a nice rockfish. Yeah, this isn't even the biggest cat. We've caught some that are almost twice this big out here. Yep, this year has been, well, past couple years have been the invasion of the catfish. That's a channel. But that's not even a big one. Let's see. Oh, and they're so slimy. I'll get slime all over your line. Thankfully, this guy's not hooked too deep. Big old catfish, probably about a, I don't know, 3-pounder. 3-pounder, give or take, maybe 4, but he's going back. Don't need to keep catfish. Don't really feel like catching catfish. That's the thing you run into throwing that live bait in the minnows. It seems like the catfish don't really hit the soft plastics, just because you can keep the soft plastics in the top of the water column where the rockfish usually come up and hit it. But with those minnows, as soon as they get down towards the bottom, if those catfish are down there, they're gonna pick it up pretty quick. Okay, this is actually a lot better rockfish than I thought. Looks like he's got something wrong with him. Oh yeah, he's got, I don't know what the name of the disease is, where they get the sores all over him. Poor guy. This might be, I think this might be the biggest rockfish of the day. Oh yeah, he's got a lot going on with him. That is a fat fish, holy crap. I'm glad I kept that other one, because I would not be keeping this guy. Okay. Yeah, he's, I don't even want to touch it. He's all messed up, got all the sores all over him. I forget the name of the disease that they get, but let's just get a measure on him just to see. Come on, buddy. No, it's, he's just about 21 from the top there. So yeah, 21 fat fish. It's a shame that he's got that disease going on, but I don't know if they can recover from it or what, but he's definitely going back. That was the biggest fish of the day right there. Oh, something got it. Something got it. Little guy, little guy. Probably won't stay too much longer out here. Oh, is this a perch? Haha, it's a perch. Big old white perch hit it. Look at that. Look at that. That's funny. Now I do have that perch rod with me. I could try and fish for some perch, but we've been able to come out here in the evenings and the perch have stayed in here at least. So I'm not really too worried about trying to target perch right now. My main focus this morning was to keep a rockfish and maybe catch a few catfish, but I'm gonna keep him anyways. Perch is hands down one of my favorite fish to eat. He hit a pretty big bait too. I mean, granted, they'll hit some pretty big bullhead minnows if we throw those. Let's see. All right, guys. Well, I am back at the dock. Just pulled the boat. Had a pretty good trip this morning. Got my keeper rockfish, got a bonus perch. Didn't really target them, but he hit the fluke, so I decided to keep him. Probably about a 10, 11 incher. And I caught about a 3 or 4 pound catfish and a handful, or not even a handful, I caught a lot more than a handful of rockfish. I mean, they were in there thick, they were feeding. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get on back, get some breakfast, get ready for work, and catch you guys another time. Thanks for watching. If you haven't yet, please like, subscribe, and show some support. So see you guys next time.